Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut, the Let's Play Blind. Hello, Hand. What are you doing there? Not a lot. I guess you could be a hand. That doesn't do a lot. Like this line I said that didn't go anywhere. Oh well, that's always a fantastic start. So yes, anyway, back again. Yes, we are to play the game. Right, so I haven't done this for a while and I cannot remember where we're at. Oh yes, there was a woman who's really scared. She wants to be released and we can't release her for some reason, so meh. We'll manage. Okay, let's go onwards. Ooh, cutscene. Okay.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
A complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it.
Zombies.
Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Yep, definitely zombies.
Find him.
I want my pizza and I want my anchovies on it.
My man will take care of it. You were saying?
Oh right, he doesn't seem bothered
Maybe
by that.
looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes.
Die
but
off.
I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough.
Oh.
If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
No, she's in my room. She's my pizza girl.
A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
Really? It all comes
And
down
are
to
you
wanting to have
volunteering
this?
yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
That must be Burke. What a
I turned a
Burke.
blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
You do realise, though, that they've just said to you that they need to be willing to volunteer. To insinuate that she will, in other words, I will force her to, kind of defies what they just told you that you need to do to the volunteers. Just saying, bro.
I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility.
Oh, you think?
He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
Oh no, how did you work that out?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, you still have that retinal prosthesis you stole from his office?
I do.
If you're suggesting I use it to fool a retinal scanner, it won't work. The eye synthetic tissue spike needs to be connected to a real optic nerve.
How'd you know that?
Otherwise, it just reads as metal.
I know. That's why you need to take it to Quinn. I'll tell him to expect you. Keitner out.
Okay. I think when I went up to Burke's office, I can't remember if it was in that safe, that item, but I think we found it in his office. That's kind of helped us out already. So we've kind of already skipped a bit. But that's cool, and we've got ourselves another practice point. So, before we start investigating the evils and horrors that is this place, which kind of just looks like any old lab, I guess, let's, what's the menu button? That's the menu button. Okay, it's been a while. Oh, I don't know. I can't play PC games to save my life. Anyways, I can't remember what I was going to spend this practice point on. Was it going to be hacking or not? No, it wasn't going to be hacking, was it? What to spend it on? I can't remember. Was it batteries? No, we weren't bothered about batteries. It wasn't radar. It wasn't social. It wasn't hacking. Was it this? I suppose it was just this, really, I guess. Yeah, I think it was just that. Yeah, because I think we had trouble with capacity problems. Okay, that'll do. Right, okay, so let's have a gander and see what we got. We have some sort of lifting device. Creepy. And we have a box. Even more creepy. And then we have a retinal scanner. It is a thing. Okay, cool. Brain's not working tonight, sadly. Mind you, it doesn't work anyway, but it's not working more than it usually doesn't work, if that makes sense. Okay, what else we got on the floor? We have corpses. Oh, I see. These ones must be dead corpses. Oh, dear. But this one here is a dead corpse that could potentially become a zombie. I must make sure that does not happen. There we go. I fried the brain. It is not possible for her or it to come back as a zombie. That is good. Okay, fine. We've managed to stop the zombie crisis before it even began. I feel good about that. What else is here then? Another box, some weird claw arm device, some other arms. Guess they really wanted to practice on those machines where they can win prizes with the claws. In fact, I bet you anyway, all this research is just so then Bert can win a prize from those claw arcade machines. You know, the ones where you put money in, and then you have like a button command, and you can move this claw arm inside a big glass box with prizes in it, forward and then right, and then it comes down and it tries to pick up a prize, but it never works because it's rigged to completely and utterly screw you over until you put like 20 or 30 quid in, or whatever the equivalent of 20 or 30 pounds or quid is in your country. Yeah, I think this is what all this research is about. It's just trying to win those, isn't it? Because, I mean, they have got those machines where you can win every time, but they're no fun. And you have to pay £1 to do that over here in the UK. That's just not winning at all. That's daylight robbery, and you only get like a tiny thing, like a bit of bubblegum or something like that. Oh yeah, great, yeah, thanks. I'd rather try and win the stuffy Pikachu doll. Much more satisfying. Oh well, anyway. The Intelligence Circuit, excerpted from a talk given by Hugh Darrow at the 2020 Human Plus conference in San Jose, or was it San Jose? Don't know how to pronounce it. Either way, it's there. We get carried away with the idea of bolting robot arms and legs to our fleshy torsos, but I firmly believe that the real core of what we can innovate lies within our meat, more specifically in our brains. So Hugh Darrow is trying to raise the army of the living dead. God damn it, Hugh Darrow. Sorry, God, for cursing you and all that, but still, what the hell, man? Deep brain implants are the way in which the human machine can truly be supercharged. Consider our grey matter. Our neural DNA has been imprinted with a mammoth amount of information, allowing us to parallel process huge and complex data sets in quick order. But for all that, our wet memory is patchy and sporadic. Well, it would be, because if you've got a wet memory, you'll also have very wet pants and probably need to satisfy yourself with many other things that will give you said wet memories. But I continue. We lack the ability to communicate data in complete fashion because the pages are stuck together. Through the use of cognitive enhancement implants providing nootropic stimuli, we are capable of creating a new level of neurosynchrony that can effectively boost brain capacity, and via wireless data passing subsistence, a form of radio telepathy is a real and viable concept. Faster brains processing more data, reacting quicker, capable of streaming their data in real time to find similarly accelerated post-humans. This is the real frontier. Yes, in other words, super zombies. Oh my god, he must be stopped! I must speak to Hugh Darrow about this, though he looks like a zombie himself with a cane. I think we need to beat him up. Right, okay, how do I save? Oh yes, the horrible, terrible manual save that has plagued this Let's Play to break immersion. Sorry, can't be asked to press the quick save key. Oh, it's that lady.
Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
I'd love to, but I'm not sure how to do it.
You changed your mind. You'll let me out now? Please, they'll be back and I'll disappear like all the other women.
Why can't I actually do anything?
I'm sorry.
Why can't I let her out? I hope I can. Oh well. I'm sorry, the game won't let me, it's mean, otherwise I'll just kick it out and let you go. I mean, I've already gone guns blazing and broken my no-kill streak on this. Well, I already did that already earlier on with the saving the woman thing and the helicopter thing, because I wasn't skilled enough to do it without taking people out. But still, point being is, sorry, I wish I could let you out. I really want to let you out, but the game won't let me. Well, never mind. Right, oh, yeah. Hopefully we can later. Well, if we stop Burke and all that, maybe she'll be saved then or something. Can't remember. I think somebody said you get to save her later, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Bet you money this doesn't work now.
Biometric data assembled.
Biometric data invalid. Must have more pepperoni and anchovies.
Subject recognized.
You are the pizza delivery man. Deliver the pizza. I will do that. I have pizza on the mind tonight. Right. Doopy doopy doo. Doopy doopy doo. I think we knocked everybody out down here, so that's all cool. Hey, how you doing, prisoners? How you doing? I can't do anything. Do you know what? This looks very similar to oh, what's it called? There was a movie that came out recently. Oh, what's it called? Oh yeah, Captain America Civil War. This is very similar to Captain America Civil War. You know, in terms of where they end up later. If you haven't watched it, I will not spoil it further. But just think there's a place like this in it. It kind of is. Don't know if they're doing the same thing, but there's a place similar to this. Good film. Not perfect, but it's a good film. I just realised there's all these lasers about. What's all these lasers doing here? Do I remember these lasers from before? Were these lasers here before? Don't remember. Well, they can, because they have, whether you like it or not. How do I... No, I'll just jump down here. Oh, I can, can't I? Because I got the jumpy thing. Yay! Good old smart pass Neo, who's now got older and fatter and dumber. Oh, all of his work will be undone. I don't know, I haven't locked you up, I'm sorry. Maybe you have done something wrong. We had this discussion last time and I came across as quite an evil person with my philosophy and all this, you know? Innocent until proven guilty, yeah, but still, you know. I have my suspicions. Right, I have brought you pizza, please let me through.
Security scan.
I haven't got the extra pepperonis, but I've got the anchovies. Don't ask me how I got them. I just have. What kind of coke somewhere? Oh, there it is.
Biometric data assembled.
Oh. I hope they don't scan the coke and think that's me, because that's kind of annoying. I mean, I suppose you are not allowed to drink during these scans, but you know.
Subject recognized.
You are Coca-Cola.
Access granted.
Please step forward. Thank you. Oh, there you go. Doesn't really matter. Right, okay. Oh, snappy snoo. Snappy snoo. I was going to go for it, sod it. Killed all these people, knocked them out anyway. I can't remember who I've let live and who I've let die. Whoa! Did that camera move? No, it didn't, did it? No, it was just me. I'm getting paranoid. Oh, snappy snoo. What? Hold the phone! How did you hear me go there? Oh, god damn it. Oh, shoot. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Through the vent! Yeah. They'll never suspect me in here. Wait, this isn't going quite the direction I want it to go in. What is it? I don't know, I can't remember. It's taking me to another room. God. Alright. I mean, look, seriously, there's all these corpses here and everything, and like they haven't bothered to like... Oh, crud. Ah!
Got you.
No, you haven't.
Coming to get you.
Yeah, no. Ah! No, no! Ah! I was the tag champion of 2002. How dare you defeat me? Okay, so there's more people there. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I guess they've increased security. Oh yeah, they have, haven't they? Yeah, of course, because Burke actually got a call through, didn't he? Saying, there's some problems. My bad. I forgot about that.
Activating security.
Oh well, here we go. Get scanned again to become a Coca code can. But yes, I forgot Burke has. He's got more people coming through, hasn't he? They told him that something's gone wrong.
Biometric data assembled.
God, this is like the longest door opening sequence in history. I mean, okay, I know they have to be more secure, but bloody hell, they don't have to waste your time about it. Just a key card? Key even?
Subject.
You know, one of those key code door things? Do you
Granted.
really, do you really have to go through all this? I suppose they're more secure, but still, it wastes a lot of time. Right, okay, this time we've got to be a little bit more sneaky. We've only got 2 shots on this rifle. That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't like that. Right, okay, so we're kind of going back on ourselves here, but that's okay. We know what to expect. Maybe they just saw the corpses and reacted to it? I don't know. I think probably just heard me go behind the corner. Right, okay, time to save. Because I don't want to have to go through all that again. No. I've also been playing a lot of Fallout, so forgive me if I'm really bad at the controls. Well, worse than usual. I've been playing Fallout, as you know, or may not know, but you do know if you do. And you do if you don't. Or didn't. Ah, right, this time they weren't alarmed. Okay.
Just saw the Irishman down below. He says he'll have the new merchandise soon now that the ships are coming.
Finally. Hey, did you ever wonder about his setup? I mean, I know he's a civvy, but Belltower's pretty strict about military procedures. You gotta know about this guy.
Sure they know, but to them, he's like a pressure valve. Quinn gets us some of the things Belltower doesn't provide. Plus, it doesn't slide, so...
We get to feel like we're getting away with something. Plus, we get some extra goodies.
Exactly. As long as it doesn't get out of control, they'll let the Mick run his little market.
And what profit do they get out of it? Oh, snap. Oh, snappy snoo. Okay. Right.
What the hell
Oh,
is that?
balls! Oh, darn it. Fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't kill them either, I made a promise. Oh, snap. Run! Ah! Get to the lift, get to the lift, get to the lift, take the lift, take the lift, quick, 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 take the lift! Oh, there was the... Oops. I was panicking, I thought the button was by the door. Kinda was, but not quite where I thought it was by the door wise. Oh dear. Not doing very well, are we? Well, maybe we can do a double takedown thinking about it. Yeah, we'll try that, see if we can do a double takedown. I don't know if we will, I don't know if that soldier will spot me though. Well, he might do. We'll see. Ah, we got it! Oh, balls to that! That should have been a double! Alright. Oh, well, that... Well, that solved that problem then. Oh, fair enough, I'll take that. Sweet! Just go in, guns blazing with the old fists. Right, I say guns blazing with the fists, unless you have guns for hips. For hips? For fists. Hippie fists. Hippie fists. Yes, that's what I had. Hippie fists. They were just trying to bring love and joy to the world. Make everybody relaxed, man. And if you don't, I'll give you a punch in the face so you get knocked out, and then you're one with the chill. Hippie fists. They're pretty powerful. Alright, cool. Right, well, at least we managed to get past that then. Well, I'm not going to read that ebook, because we already have. Mr. Quinn! The guy who didn't like me, was terrified, and now doesn't like me and not terrified. How are you doing, son?
So, what's the story? Just got off the horn with the commander. She says you got something for me to take a look at.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan, but it's useless like this.
Aye. Without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing.
Thanks for the sarcastic
Solutions,
comment.
Quinn. Think you can handle this?
Lad, he may be just a mechanic, but I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss.
Bold statement.
Think I can manage a simple optic frequency bypass. Just let me get me tools.
And then he got the tools, and with a bit of magic, all of the problems were solved.
You got the eye.
Cheers.
Sorry it took a little longer than expected.
It's alright, it's only
Nearly
5
break the
seconds.
damn thing once or twice. New TUAM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it.
Oh.
It's only got a limited lifespan due to the temp power source I rigged.
Oh.
It's only good for one use. Got it?
Oh. But what if I want to do it more than one? I mean, okay, sorry, yes. Okay.
Is it supposed to be moving?
Aye. Bloody creepy that is. Try not to pay it any mind now. Thing's stuck in calibration mode. Trick is, I got it thinking it's plugged into a new host. And by rewriting the system diagnostic checks, it'll keep trying to connect without detecting anything amiss, which in turn keeps it alive in a manner of speaking.
Ah.
Fucking brilliant piece of engineering work if I don't say so myself.
Fair enough, I'll take your word for it.
Why only one use?
Without being hooked up to a proper battery, like your brain, the voltage spike from a single scan will trip the surge protectors, shutting it down to prevent further transmissions. It's a redundant safety mechanism built into the optic nerve to prevent frying your noggin in a dorsal ventral feedback loop. Short of putting the thing in your own head, which I ain't exactly equipped to do, there's no way around it. Besides, I think the commander preferred it this way.
Well, that I have both my eyes intact. I'm a robot too, you know. Well, I say robot, I'm like a augmented person. I'm mostly machine. I'm sure I can handle an eye.
This is pretty impressive work for a mechanic, Quinn.
What's that supposed to mean? There's more to old Quinn than meets the eye. No pun intended.
Aha.
You wouldn't be the first fool to underestimate my know-how.
Well, there's more to this job than just a simple battery swap. I saw you modifying the BIOS.
He just told you what happened.
State-of-the-art hardware and software. You're not just a mechanic. You're a hacker.
What are you going on about now? Ain't nothing you couldn't pull off with a degree in computer engineering and a little elbow grease. Come off it now. We ain't got time for this.
Cool.
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't a bloody webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers of someone's skirt.
Oh. Alright.
Buy something or bugger off.
Alright, calm down. Right, what can we sell then? Yeah, combat ammo, sell that. Keep the rocket. We need our one tranquilizer dart. Might as well sell the pistol ammo. Probably not a good idea actually thinking about it. Oh, we can buy some more. Sell the revolver. Keep that. Sell beer, sadly. Keep all that. Keep the... I know we can sell that because we don't need it, do we? And then buy, and we'll probably have to end up buying our pistol ammo. But I can't buy the pistol ammo! I mean, I just sold it to him. Wait, like, where does he put it? In a separate shop or something? Surely I could buy it back off him. He'll probably ask for more, but that's kind of how it works, doesn't it? Oh. Oops.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Unless, of course, you fuck it up yourself.
Thanks, Quinn. You're hello? You're a legend. Please don't betray me. I'm very sensitive like that. Alright, back we go then. Alright. I shouldn't have sold my pistol ammo. That was a bad idea. I wonder why I did that. That's because I swore not to kill any more of the men. Oh well. Hey ho. We have save states. I actually do the thing. There we go. Right, let's go then. Oh, I knocked him out, didn't I? Oh Christ, there's a guy over there. Don't you turn around. Don't you... Bugger! Oh, just running for it.
It's crazy. I heard that. You son of a...
I like the fact that I run straight up to him and it could easily take me out and stuff like that. Like literally just they could shoot me in the face, punch me in the face, knock me out. And yet he doesn't. He gives me plenty of time for me to actually retaliate and punch him in the face. It's just weird, man. Oh well, whatever. I'm through with being Whoa! Oh, sorry. Oh no, I've upset the thing off. Oh no, how terrible.
Nothing yet.
No. Open, thank you. There we go. We're fine now.
Activating security scan.
Mind you though, wouldn't the security scan, like, detect that something's amiss and stop people from entering the doors, just so then it can stop, like, potential people from sneaking through? Surely that would be a safety or fail-safe feature.
Biometric data assembled.
Oh well, whatever. I wonder if this thing's bulletproof. Meh, details. We've got to go through another one of these as well.
Subject recognized.
You are the intruder.
Access granted.
Have a nice day. Thank you. Oh, what a nice thing. Alright, well that's all gone now, so at least it's an auto-save, so let's roll then. I'm sorry I can't do anything about it, I'm sorry. Don't have a go, man, don't have a cow. Please don't send me to the doctors. Well, to be... What the hell am I doing down here? Oh, there's a ting. Oh, I see. Right, okay. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. I can't remember now. I'm really sorry about this. It's a bit, little bit jarring for me. Oh, yep, that was certainly not the right way to go. The stairs were the right way to go. Yes, that makes sense. Let's go up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. It's the right thing to do. For you and for me. It's not me, I'm just trying to do oh god, there's bloody lasers everywhere. No, you don't deserve an explanation, bro. What the... Oh, I think I'm meant to like jump over these, aren't I? Oh, there you go. That worked. Right, that's a really bad laser system though, thinking about it. If you could just like hop over it like that, that's a really poorly implemented laser system. I'm just saying, you know. You are the terrorist! Yes, that argument wins every time, love. Every time. I don't know. What people will say to get themselves out of trouble. Believe me, I've been there. Right, anyway. Oh god, another one of these. Ah, god, it's just such a boring thing to do this. I could have cut this all out, but I'm trying to get familiar with the game again, that's all. So I apologise if this is going to be a long video of going back and forth and backtracking. My bad.
Biometric data assembled.
Yeah, God, there must be a quicker way than this. Oh dear. Look, I'm the intruder, okay? Just let me through, damn it.
Subject recognized.
Yes, you had recognised me about a billion times. Why can't you remember that? Why do you have to keep scanning me all the time? Do you not have a memory bank? Apparently not. I'm not doing it to you. Stop telling me off. I just want to do the eye thing. Ah, backtracking. Backtracking. Everybody likes a backtracker. Right, okay, I'm going to save it here just in case something goes down, which it probably will. when I can actually press the right buttons. There we go. And then do it. Oh, it's a flippy. Okay.
Access granted.
Ah, thank you. Ooh, the lift. Lovely. There's always access to a lift. Ah, what a nice lift. At least you get a view. Oh, it's going down pretty fast, isn't it? Bloody hell. Jesus. Oh, we're going underwater now. Ooh. Like Bioshock. Except not quite as interesting. Oh, there's jellyfish.
Jensen, it's Keitner. Where are you?
I'm underwater.
A well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
How about a dead corpse
An
with lots of
entire
stuff in
prison
it?
full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen. You tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Good point.
Point taken.
Yeah.
See what I can find.
Righto. Oh, another praxis point. Oh, lovely. Bloody hell, how far underwater are we going? Oh, it's because we've docked the base, haven't we? That's right. Oh, my bad. Okay. Well, I'll wait till we get off the lift. What a weird journey. Oh, good lord. Looks just the same as it was before. Except we're underwater. I pressed the wrong button again. Cool. Right, praxis points. Praxis points. Do I want smart vision? No, can't afford it. Okay. Cybernetic legs. Sprint faster. Run and walk silently. Yeah. What's that one? Punch through walls. Nah. Sprint for an extra 2.5. Nah. There's not really a lot to go for. Well, there is. There's plenty to go for, I suppose. Protects from damage. Oh, it's not very good, actually, that. Cloaking system, we've got the one. Yeah, I'll just sprint faster. Why not? Okie dokes. I probably said something in the last video about what it is I wanted to spend my praxis points on, but I don't know. I shall save it again, even though I probably just saved it then. Right, okay. Like I said, looks very similar. Ooh, tings! What does this thing do? It's getting a thing out! Ooh, look at the thing do the thing. I have no idea what the purpose is of these things and why it's turning them around like that. Does it just make it work better? Does it cool it down? I really don't know. And that's doing the same thing as well. Okay, cool. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, good lord. Oh. Why are you still operating on him or her? I think they're dead. Well, I suppose it's your corpse to fondle, I guess.
Sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore. Please. Please don't leave me like this. No hope. Nothing to do but kill me. Beg you.
Oh God! I've just sold all my bullets, love.
Nothing to do but...
Yeah. Alright, hang on. I'm going to make a noise, but alright. Oh, hang on. I've got no pistol bullets left, haven't I? Damn. Oh, I've got Burke's revolver, though. That'll do. No, wait. I sold all the revolver bullets, didn't I? Because I forgot I had that. Oh, bugger. It'll have to be a double barrel shotgun, love.
Kill me.
Oh, I can't shoot her.
Beg you.
I want to shoot you. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed. Burke. Dude. No. Hang on, why can't I... What the... I want... What? How do I get... I want my gun back! Why am I not allowed my gun? Alright. I can't shoot her. Okay, that's just mean. Sorry, love. I would love to have taken you out and killed you, put you out of your misery, but apparently the game says nope. I have to be the jerk and let you live. My bad, dear. Yep, I can't shoot you. It won't let me. Sorry, dear. That just sucks. Great. Wunderbar. I feel so happy now. Ah dear, what are we going over here then? Ooh, flashy and steamy stuff. Yay. Oh, a newspaper. Let's see what's in the newspaper. Biotech industry leaders to debate ethics. The International Panel of Biotechnology and Ethics and Scientific Research, or IPBES, has announced plans to convene early next year, specifically to discuss the issue and future of mechanical augmentation. Specific objectives of the panel will be threefold, stated Christian Hug, chairman of the Ghent University Bioethics Institute and head of the IPBES steering committee, because he's pretty good at driving, I guess. First, to hold an honest and open debate on current practices relating to neuroprosthetic research. Second, to provide thorough, forward-looking analysis into the future of the human-machine interface. And third, to evaluate current trends and emerging studies into less invasive augmentation technologies. As in, just don't bloody have them. How less invasive can you get? The ICE announcement comes on the heels of growing public outcry over augmentation recalls and calls for a United Nations-sponsored vote on industry regulation. Oh dear, everything has to be regulated these days, don't they? I mean, I know it's all for good intentions, but it's only making the problems worse. Whatever happened to freedom of choice and freedom of speech? Oh, we still have it, you say? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, not anymore. Maybe we never had in the first place. Yeah, I'll go with that. Okay, anyway, sorry. Heaven to open to all. Page Industries has sped up its plans to build the first permanent commercial space station, named Heaven. That's very original. The orbital resort will accommodate 12,000 people and offer many 5-star restaurants and hotels. Expected cost for a night's stay 100,000 credits. That's not Heaven. That's a rip-off, okay? That's hell in the air if it's going to cost you that much. Heaven is free and for the good, not for people who can spend 100,000 credits to get fat, drunk and lazy. Pocket secretary. It's Gary. Gary, when you get a chance, I received something on the lab computer that you need to look over. Log into my account. Password. Where's he getting this? Guess it's for this computer over here. I can't. I'm not allowed to kill you. Sorry. I can't kill you. Oh no, I don't want to hack. No. I just want to put the password in. So it's S G S L P K T. Shut up! I can't do anything about it. From Bob to Tiff. Serious concerns. Oh, it's a reply, so I need to go back to the original message below. Right. Tiffany wrote, Mr. Page, the situation at Rifleman Bank is unacceptable. I fully understand that we are somewhat responsible to Bell Tower for our continued research in this field, but the means they are using does not justify any successful results we may achieve. In fact, I'm not convinced that their ultimate goal is in keeping with what your organisation stands for. At least I would hope not. I've spoken with Gary at length about this, and I believe he is of the same opinion. There must be another way. We are killing people here. I understand your concerns, Tiffany. More than you know. The loss of life is tragic. Is ISIS. Oh my god. Yeah, is terrorist. Bad joke. Okay, sorry. In the long run, necessary. We have to keep our eyes on the future. And I'm not talking about 15-20 years, even though that's in the future. This project is of the utmost importance to the immediate future, as in the next 5 seconds. Damn, we failed. Give it another 5 seconds. We failed again. Damn it. Perhaps we need to go a bit further.
Sorry.
Monitoring a me. Shut up!
Don't hurt me.
Well, you've asked me to kill you. That requires hurting you in some degree and passive. It just requires me to hurt you to a point where you die. So stop contradicting yourself. Monitoring Omega requires extreme amounts of computational power and very fancy watches. And Heaven is almost set to open to the public. And then there are geothermal power stations. That's a very weird statement. Only the OCM even approaches the sheer data crunching capacity needed to run those operations. I know it may seem callous to consider these things ahead of human lives, but these projects will save so many more lives, because yes, the ends justify the means, not always. There are other avenues I'm looking into. Certainly, if we don't see clear-cut improvements coming out of Rifleman Bank, we will terminate the project and pursue another course. I've spoken with Gary about this. I think he agrees, but we have to pull together if we're going to get anywhere. For now, you're right. Absolutely. The numbers we're seeing, the losses are unacceptable. But I shudder to think what it would be like without someone like you on the team. Someone who sees the human side of the equation. Someone who's really just the person who goes, "Will somebody please think of the children?" And there has to be a woman as well, doesn't it? I know I haven't completely assuaged your concerns? I've never heard that word before, or read that word before. There's no way I could do that without asking you to go against your character and completely ignore your empathy towards these people. What I am asking you to do is to stick with us and use that empathy. You're our conscience, Tiffany. We need you. Gary needs you. Please, hang with us and be evil. And how many times have I asked you to call me Bob? Okay. From Tiffany, it's automatically save. Refugee Wikiwi, you there? And then we got, are you already landed? Savage, no, still on the serve. Any word from your sister? She said she'd be there, sounds just reliable. Gary, I don't think I can do this anymore. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about! ... I'll be back before you know it. If I can convince Bob that this is a dead end, and... What's happening here is... He's a monster, Gary! It is a dead end. And even if it isn't, nothing is worth what we're doing to these women. Oh yeah, I've noticed them. Are they all women? The people they've been experimenting on? I've just noticed that.
Can't take
I think they are, aren't they? I wish we'd never joined with VL. This isn't what I signed up for. Tiff, this isn't Bob's doing. We were sent to clean up the project. If it can't be done, do you really think they'll can it? Then we will have to find an alternative. Reed or Nano? No, the one I think has the most potential. Why are you playing the pronoun game? Just hang in there a little longer. No grand gestures. Yes, boss. Okay. From workstation to Tiffany. Supplies? Tiffany. Why am I reading these? This is so boring. I'm about to send a supply requisition to VL for the next series of tests. Burke has already put us on notice that the ships will be docking as soon as the storm breaks, so things will get busy in here. Also, I'll be leaving the base for a few days, so you'll have to handle the preliminary tests. Bob wants to meet face-to-face about our progress. He's also bringing a Mr. Everett, probably one of his backers. Fingers crossed that I can convince him to look into Nano or at least get a look at the Reed research. I can't shake the feeling that we're spinning our wheels here. Try not to butt heads with Mr. Burke till I get back. Gary. RE Special. Guest. Right, what's the original one? Oh god, it's all bloody whatever it is. Tiffany. Jerry, I know what I said, I'd never collected on that favour, but I really need your help. You've been at BT for a few years. Well, the telephone company. What are the chances of getting your hands on someone's personal files? Specifically, Peter Burke. This is asking a lot, but you know me, I would never ask if it wasn't absolutely necessary. Love to Kathy and the kids, Tiffany. Ooh, this is interesting. Jesus, Tiffany, I know you introduced me to Kathy, but I could get in a lot of trouble for even looking at these records, let alone sending them to you. Please, delete and forget this once you have had a look. No one can delete things from their email in this game. This is getting redonkulous. I know it kind of mirrors real life that most people don't delete things either, but still, this is stupid. I'm not sure how much help it'll be anyway. It looks like it's been altered for consumption. By who? I couldn't tell you. Who is this guy? Some kind of spook? By the way, where are you? Any chance we can get all together soon? Kids have been asking about Aunt Fanny. Ooh, love Jay. Ah, he still has the hots for Tiffany. Subject, XXX. Nationality, XXX. Age, XXX. In other words, lazy writing. Record, West Point Academy, XXX. USMC place, XXX. Lazy writing. Psychological evaluation, charismatic, leader, iron-willed, able to compartmentalize, detail-orientated and methodical. Seems to exhibit fairly sexist tendencies. Yeah, I agree with that. Physical, systematic augmentations, advanced blah 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 blah, lazy writing. Other, artificial skeletal, particularly cranial, remodeling, restructuring via experimental C nanotubes. End. Jerry Maxwell, Personal Management Bell Tower Associates, LDN. Signing out. Well, that was interesting. I'm sorry! Get over it. Oh, God, not another ebook. Oh, it's not very long. Can a machine think like a man? Yes. Since the late 90s, the scientific community's attempts to construct what we might call a biocomputer system have evolved from pure science fiction to a viable and very real research endeavour. Consider a biomatter device with the capacity to repair itself, to reprogram itself, perhaps even at some advanced levels of complexity, to modify its own structure to better perform its assigned tasking. Yes, it's called the Talos Principle. The ongoing maturation of nanobiotechnology has opened the gateway to the construction of nanoscale systems utilising biologically derived components, merging organic interfaces with the processing capacity of traditionally derived computer architecture. Pioneering designs already exist, using pattern variations built on the brain structure of minor phylum Rodentia and canines, and the potential for a human-scale iteration of this technology is not only possible, but is successful, may represent a radical evolution in thinking systems. Yep, blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh! Hi? Hi? Hello? Do you have peripheral vision? I guess not. I didn't even know you were there. Okay. Well, that That is interesting. All this time I've been reading out loud and jumping around and commenting, and you didn't respond. There's also a bottle of whiskey there. Oh no, wine. Maybe she's had a bit to drink then. Alright then, let's see what's going down.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
I don't know, it's
Burke went
Gary.
back to the base, and Gary
Gary
left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For
He
now.
dumped you, basically.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
You're nice.
Jensen. I came here looking for
James
someone.
Jensen.
Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research.
Gary.
Gary could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently.
Yeah,
As
not
was
just
the
any old
entire
kidnapping.
scientific
Violent
team
kidnapping.
And the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and I
Gary.
were sent here
Sorry,
to
I'll
put
stop
the
doing that.
OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then...
You didn't
by then
read the
it was
memo,
too
did you?
late.
You did not read the memo. What does it stand for?
OCM. Savage used that term in the morgue. What does it mean?
Organic computational matrix.
Oh.
It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and
Oh, that's all that
artificial
stuff we've been reading, isn't
intelligence
it?
to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh.
How does flesh
silicon.
beat
That's what
silicon?
you're doing down here. Turning prisoners into computer parts.
Human brain has to
Oh.
be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work. Even DARPA knew that.
The DARPA chief. Well, the DARPA chief's in this game? So this is canon with Metal Gear Solid? Interesting. What does DARPA have to do with this? He's not in this game.
What does DARPA have to do with
I
this?
thought he had a heart attack.
Not directly. In 2007, they started looking for research partners to help develop an artificial cognitive science program that could increase a soldier's situational
Why is it always
awareness in the
about
field.
that? You've got weapons of
A
mass
number of
destruction.
private
Do you
sector
need?
companies
Do you
submitted
really need super soldiers?
One of them.
No. Bell Tower was a private military corporation. DARPA wanted researchers. But one of the companies who did submit something was a biotech corporation that deals with Bell Tower. And they believed a successful program could be designed if it could be wired directly into the soldiers' brains. DARPA wasn't willing to go that far.
So this biotech company took the idea to Bell Tower.
A corporation that, being privately funded, doesn't have to concern itself with political or ethical debate.
It kind of does if people find out about it, and considering how technology and social media and how everybody has to know everything that's going on these days. Thank you. All bringing 1984 to real life, you silly idiots. Though it is addictive, I know. I don't think that would work. But then again, I suppose it does work, so wow, what do I know? I'm just an idiot. Okay, how many prisoners have been wired?
Just how many prisoners are being wired into this thing?
I don't know.
Lost count.
But a lot of them don't seem to survive for more than a year. I've told the others there's no way this project can stay viable with these kinds of numbers. But the OCM computers have to have them to work.
Why?
Computers.
Have you not heard of quantum
More than
computing?
one of them?
There's several. This is just where the process starts. The factory floor.
Ooh. Why is it women as well, though?
Candidates here, implant them and ship them to the other locations. It's all very efficient.
Yeah, except your candidates keep dying.
Good point.
You seem to think Megan's research is integral to salvaging this project of yours.
Oh, is it
Why?
because of the
It's
immortal
not
thing?
my project. Had I known before I came here,
Right, just answer the question.
we're experiencing cross-systemic failures with the tech. Over time, subjects implanted with OCM augmentations suffer complete neurological breakdowns.
I'm not surprised, so why are you keeping
They
this up
pretty much
then?
burn up from the inside.
I'm not surprised they can't keep up with all the bloody processing stuff. I know our brains are pretty powerful, but our flesh
It's the building
isn't.
block of modern neuro-augmentations. Dr. Reed's been reshaping it, changing the way it bonds.
I
with
know,
living tissue.
I've heard about
the
it.
mutagenic gene combination she's introduced into it, well, frankly, it's astonishing.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project with you?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is.
Yes, this is a complete
the
waste
first
of time
anyone's
for a
ever
DLC.
mentioned Kidnapping.
Right, okay.
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you?
I
People
don't.
are being enslaved,
Well, sort of.
Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first.
No, but they
I thought we
willingly
were gonna
wanted
make
to.
a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Yes, by enslaving humans and computers.
And look how incredible it turned out to be.
Alright, okay, back off Jensen on the offensive. We get it now. She gets it, we get
You
it.
can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really going to do this?
You don't have to.
You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God, I'm really gonna do this.
You don't have
Damn
to.
right you are. Now
Damn right you are. You got no say in this, woman.
All right, fine. But Mr. Jensen,
It's James
please,
Jensen.
hurry.
And then she's like, do 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 do. Yes, that outfit there might really suit me. Yes, it has all the right gimpness to it. And really tightens on the skin. I mean, yes, go get evidence. Right, yes, right, whatever. Oh, I see. So they're turning these people into computer things. I don't understand that. Like, why would you... They did that in The Matrix, didn't they? But it wasn't like as if the humans were part of the computational power. It was just we were used as batteries. But we're not a very good battery. I don't get it. Why? Whatever. But I get that it's for this organic computational matrix computer, but I don't... So I guess these are where all these computer parts are, and that's probably why they keep circling them. Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, it's a bit weird, that, isn't it? I mean, there must be some advanced... I mean, I know we've read the e-books and the computer messages that talk about it in some detail.
Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea submersible.
And nuke.
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base.
It's connected by one lift.
If we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
Cheers, Keitner. You're a legend, by the way. I love you. I want your babies. Not in a sexy way, I just mean I think she's a great woman. I like her. I like strong women. Because I'm crap, that's why. She's great. But a strong woman would never go for me because I'm too sexist and too... So there you go. Anyway, I've accepted that now, so I'm cool. As long as I have pizza, an occasional drink, and some games to play, it'll be fun. Wow.
Keitner, what the hell's going on? The elevator stopped.
Burke must have intercepted our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Oh dear. Emergency ladder! And that's where I'm going to end this video tonight. Ah! Cliffhanger. Right, so in the next video then, we shall take the emergency ladder and then we shall try and get out and probably have to fight Burke and all kinds of other MacGuffin, you know, usual video game stuff. But yeah, okay, well, that was an interesting revelation. Again, I suppose if I remembered all the text we've read and read into it more deeply, I guess there would be explanations as to the idea behind this organic computational matrix system they're using. And I'm not saying it's not possible. I mean, you know, maybe it is more viable than I'm giving it credit for. Perhaps our bodies are pretty good at processing stuff in terms of our brain power, and perhaps if we did fuse it with silicon, as in, you know, silicon chips and all that, it would enhance whatever computer capability powers we have. But I suppose this game was before, you know, graphene became interesting and all that stuff. I don't know, whatever. The point being is, it's an interesting idea, but I just think in reality it's a bit... it just seems a bit backward, that's all. But hey, well, what do I know? I don't know much. I'm sure they probably have some in real life somewhere, in some dark, disturbing part of America. Or in a submarine or underground water base or something, I don't know. But anyway, whatever. The point being is we're going to have to try and stop this and blow stuff up. Hooray! And yeah, hopefully get with the ladies. Which won't happen. Anyway, so can I say thank you very much for watching this if you have done. Sorry for it being a bit slow and a bit non-pacey. But it is what it is. But it's nice to be back and playing this again. And I'm glad that I've able to we found out what's going on now. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Very disturbing. But very cool. Not cool as in I like it. Just cool as in neat idea. I like it. So yeah. So take it easy. Have a good one. I hope you're all well. And I hope to see you in the next one. So have a good one.